Hi there, I'm Mike from ATB Guitars in Cheltenham, UK, and this is my personal selection of my 5 favourite guitars we have in the store. This is a series of videos and this is number 5 in the sequence, so I hope you enjoy it. Right then, so to kick off this series of 5, here is one very cool Strat. In fact, everyone who walks in is immediately drawn to this one because it just looks so damn cool. I hope you agree. It's a worn Strat. It's a 1962 slabboard Strat. As you can see, it's been played. It's been played a lot, and the finish is all original, as is the neck finish. It's got a couple of issues, but some people might not see one of them as an issue. It depends on your taste. First of all, it's got a plugged hole in the pickguard. Luckily, there's no routing inside, so it was probably just a micro switch put in there at some point. Somebody thought it was a good idea. Second thing is on the back, which I'll just turn it up the right way. You can probably see somebody's written Hendrix Lives with some kind of implement. It's scraped onto the back. Now, it's depending on your perspective. Some people think that's pretty cool. Some people think it's defacing it, but it's part of a character of this wonderful Strat, and it just looks so gorgeous. Obviously, it plays really well, and the 3 pickups sound amazing. They're all original pickups, all original winding. The electrics are original. It's just a really cool, vibey Strat. And when we took this to Birmingham recently, it was by far the most popular piece which people plucked out from our selection and wanted to play. And it's just super cool. Right, number 2 in my selection of favourite guitars is actually another Strat. And this one is a 63. It's slightly different to the 61 I just showed to you. This one's in better condition, but it's still got some nice wear on it. So it's not a mint guitar. It's been well loved and played. This one's a 63, and it's all original. Not a thing's changed. Original frets, original electrics. Very cool guitar with original Selmer case. Now, this one is a 63, which means that it's got a chunkier feeling neck. In 1963 and early 64, Fender changed the profile of their neck to a more fuller feeling neck than what they had on previous Strats from the very late 50s and the early 60s. And a lot of people like 63 Strats because of that reason. From mid-64, then things changed again, but a lot of people think 63 is the sweet spot in Fender Strats, and who am I to disagree? It's absolutely lovely. And this one we've only recently taken in, but maybe by the time this video is shown, it may have been sold, because we tend to go through pre-CBS Strats pretty quickly. Okay, number 3 in my purse selection is this wonderful 1959 Gibson ES-175D in blonde. Now, if you wanted to describe the perfect ES-175 for you, it would probably be a blonde one. It would probably be from 1959 with the really nice 1959 neck profile. It would probably be all original with original brown case, which is what this one has. And the icing on the cake is these are 2 undisturbed, patent applied for PAF pickups, and they both have zebra coils, which is pretty nice. Obviously, the covers have never been off on this, so we had to unscrew a few screws to find out the colour of the bobbins. But they're both zebras, and should you wish to, you could take off these covers and you'd have quite a spectacular guitar. Also, if you're this way inclined, and I know some people are, you could tomb raid these paths and stick them on your Les Paul conversion. And again, it would look absolutely super cool. But this is behaviour we do not condone. just for your information. But anyway, all original, 1959 Gibson ES175D in blonde, probably the pinnacle of Gibson ES175s, and absolutely gorgeous example. Okay, number 4, in no particular order of course, is this surreal 1958 Gibson ETG150D. Now, I probably would suspect that you've never even seen one of these before. I have never seen one before. This is the only one I've ever seen. It's basically a tenor guitar from 1958 with 2 P90 special pickups fitted. And this one used to belong to the late great Bernie Marsden. Bernie consigned a lot of his high-end guitars with us before he sadly passed away. And this is one which has caught my attention for quite some time. It's totally unique. It's basically ES150 fitted with 4 strings, tenor guitar, and 2 P90s, which are basically full-size P90s, but only have 4 pole pieces. The plastic covers of these must have been specially made by Gibson for this guitar. It's in absolutely stunning condition. It has a brown Lifton case with it as well. It has all the correct amber bonnet knobs and all the appointments you'd expect to see on a 1958 Gibson. And it is in absolutely wonderful condition as well, with no breaks, no repairs. And if you're into these sort of guitars, or if you fancy experimenting with different sounds in your music, it's an interesting guitar to try, and I'd recommend it. It's also probably the only one I've ever seen of these, so a true rarity as well. Okay, last in a series of my 5 favourite guitars in the store at the moment is something quite special. This is Billy Duffy's Gretsch White Falcon. It is a properly owned and played live and in the studio guitar by Billy Duffy from The Cult, and it is all original, in great condition, with a case with a few tour stickers on it, and it comes with a signed letter of provenance stating that he owned this guitar between 2006 and 2012, so he used it for a good 6 years, both live and in the studio for various recordings, and it's a great guitar. As you can imagine, it sounds killer. It's set up really, really well, and it's not very often we have celeb guitars in here, but we sold Pat Smear's original Gretsch recently, and this is a nice addition to, would be a nice addition to that, whoever bought it. But very cool guitar. If you're a Billy Duffy fan, then this is something you should definitely investigate. All details will be on our website. Right then, our final guitar. Isn't this quite spectacular? This is a Fender TFL Stratocaster. It's a limited edition, one of only 100 made in 2016, and as you can see, it features the tube map of London. It's really quite bizarre. This one's hardly been played at all, if ever. It's still in original case with the whammy bar and the original documentation with it. It's got a cool TFL logo on the back of the headstock. It's got the Transport for London logo on the neck plate as well. And it's bizarre. It's one of the most bizarre guitars we've had here, but it's pretty cool, and it's only priced at $14.95 as well, which is a pretty cool deal for one of these. If you want to stand out from the rest of the crowd at your gig, then it's unlikely you'll be sharing a stage with someone who has another one of these. So it's a brilliant collectible piece. It's pretty nice to play. And it's just so bizarre, I had to include it. Great. Great. Well, thank you very much for watching all the way through to the end. I hope you enjoyed my personal selection of my 5 favourite guitars here in the store right now. Please like, comment and subscribe, or do all 3 if you like. Please buy loads of t-shirts from us. They're all available on our website with free shipping until the end of April 2024. And all the guitars I've mentioned are available on our website. There's full details on the website. Just have a visit, have a click there, and you'll find out all the details you need to know about them. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.